Hey Nesters, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing with you a Goodwill Thrift haul. Recently I took you along thrifting with me at Goodwill, and these are the items that I picked up. So I will go ahead and show you everything that I ended up getting. The first thing I got, I paid $4 for. It's this German beer. Stein is from Western Germany. It is marked on the bottom here. And you'll see the lettering and words across the bottom, and what it says actually is today it's you and tomorrow it's another. So that's an interesting little saying there. But this is a probably medium-sized Stein, and I think I can get about $28 and include free shipping in that. So you guys know I collect green glassware. I found 3 planters here. I'm actually going to resell 2 of these, the 2 that match. I'm keeping this one here that has a bit of a swirl to it, and it's on a little bit of a pedestal. This one was marked $2. And then the 2 that I'm going to sell match here, and they are pedestaled as well, but they have kind of an interesting line detail to them. These were also $2 a piece. I'll be selling these as a set in my Etsy shop. I figured I have enough of the green glassware myself, and I think other people will enjoy this as well. And where there were a matching set, I thought it'd be a good thing to try. So we'll see how these do in the shop, but I am excited to try to sell green glassware since I collect it and enjoy it myself. I picked up this collector's plate here of Alaska. It has this really nice poem on it. It says, 8 stars of gold on the field of blue, Alaska's flag, may it mean to you. The blue of the sea, the evening sky, the mountain lakes, and the flows nearby. The gold of the early sourdough's dream, the precious gold of the hills and streams. The brilliant stars in the northern sky, the bear, the dipper, and the shining high. The great North Star and its steady light over land in a sea of beacon bright. Alaska's flag to Alaskans dear, the simple flag of a last frontier by Mary Drake. I thought it was a really nice collector's plate. I really like the ones with the states on them. They typically will have this gold around it. Usually I see them with the flat edging, but this one's kind of cool. It has some curvature to it. I will be listing this up in my shop. It does have a hanger already on the back there. It will be listed for $28 and free shipping will be included in that price. I got another wall plate here for wall decor. It does have the hanger on the back, and it's this really beautiful sage plant. I thought it was a perfect size to add to a kitchen or one of those awkward walls. You know, if you guys have it in your house, I have these little skinny walls that are always kind of awkward to decorate, and I thought this might look nice in someone's home as well for that. So sage has this really pretty red flower on it and the green foliage. And I think I'm gonna be able to get about $22 and include free shipping in that. I picked up another owl item here. This one was pretty cool. It is actually a utensil holder. It doesn't hold a whole lot of utensils, but it does hold a few. There's another opening here. It says, no one can be wise on an empty stomach. I thought that was super cute. It does have a plug in the bottom. I assume for some type of a drainage. I'm not really sure why they would have needed that, but I guess when you want to wash it and then it can drain out, but the plug I don't really understand, like I said. But it's there, and I believe this is actually put out by UNESCO as well, so this is from the 1970s. I think I should be able to get around $28 to $30 for it, and I will include free shipping in that as well. I thought this cat tin here was really adorable. I paid $2 for it, and I think I can get about $22 in that range and include free shipping in it. It does have a pre-drilled hole in the top here, so you can attach it to the wall easily. It was made in Hong Kong, put out by Keller Charles of Philadelphia, designed by Jamie Gardner Rayfield. So yeah, I thought that was super cute. I know there's a lot of cat people that enjoy this kind of decor, and the color, that mint green color, is super vintage, so I thought that was a really fun find. So this next item was a really good find on my part. It is a black glass, and it's super heavy. It's a nice little drink caddy here. You can see the circles where you would put your drink, so you can serve it and carry it out to where you need to, or you can even use it for condiments. And I'm not sure the maker of it, but I do know these sell for about $55, so I plan to sell mine for that. I will include free shipping in mine. But yeah, I thought that was a super good find and definitely was happy to get that. So I couldn't resist the unicorn picture. I am a child of the 80s and 90s, so I'm always drawn to this. I had to get it. I paid $2 for it, I believe, and I think I can get about $25 for it and include free shipping in that. It is in a nice wooden frame, and it's kind of this foiled art, I believe is what they call it. So yeah, it's a pretty neat little piece. I know unicorns were popular or coming back into trend a couple years ago, so I'm not sure if that is still a thing or not, but we'll see how it does, and I was definitely okay with giving it a shot. I paid $1 for this coffee mug here. It is an In the Garden Corning mug, and it has this really adorable bird on it. It's a little chubby bird. It is on both sides here. I only got the one mug, unfortunately, but I think it still will sell okay. I believe I can get about $15 and include free shipping in that, so it would probably end up being maybe about, you know, $8 to $10 is what the mug is probably about worth. It's a really beautiful pattern, and this would actually pair really nicely with the Corning set that is the Blue Hearts design as well. They have similar in color. This pattern is not as common to come across, so it's a little bit more valuable than, you know, some of the more basic ones, but yeah, that was a pretty cool score there. Where are my curry and Ives fans? I found a really nice gravy boat. This isn't the oldest of Curry and Ives. It is the Churchill brand. This is in the early winter pattern, but it's in really nice condition, and I know anyone that likes Curry and Ives would definitely appreciate this and add this to their collection. I paid $2 for it, and I think I can get about $25 with free shipping included, so I thought that was a pretty fun find. I paid $1 for this Mccrory Store Mug. I recently picked up the same butterfly one, so I'm actually going to sell them as a set, and just one of these was listed for $28, so I don't think I'm going to be charging $40 for the two mugs, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of these out there that I've seen for comp, so I probably can list them for about $30 for the two of them and include free shipping, and that's probably fair enough in price, but the butterfly on it is super gorgeous, and I really enjoy these. If you guys are seeing anything that you like so far that you are interested in, I do have a link to my Etsy shop linked below, as well as a discount code, so be sure to plug that in if you guys do order anything. I picked up this mug. This was only $1, and the first thing that attracted me to it was the train on it. My grandfather retired from the railroad, so I have a little bit of a sentimentalness to anything trains, right? And this is actually from the Horseshoe Curve National Historic Landmark Railroaders Memorial Museum. It's a mouthful. In Altoona, Pennsylvania. I think it's Altoona. So yeah, it's a really nice mug. It's kind of a black and white mug and has a little bit of speckling throughout of it. So I think I could probably sell this about $18 to $20 and include free shipping in that. This was kind of cool here. I've never seen these before, and I was surprised to learn this was actually an Avon item. It's amazing how many different things Avon used to put out. Now this is obviously some type of a mail holder or letter holder you could use on your desk to pay, you know, get ready to pay your bills or whatnot. The gold metal does have a little bit of wear to it, but typical of age. And it's just this nice wooden piece as well. So I think I can get about $20 for this and include free shipping, of course. I think I paid about $1 or $2 for it, and yeah, I think that was a pretty good find. I think anytime you can find stuff with dad, mom, grandma, anything like that, and it's in fairly good condition, people like to pick those things up because it's often you have events that you need to buy gifts for and you don't really know what to get, so it's fun to find unique things like this and something that's useful as well as a mail holder or something. So yeah, I thought that was a very good find. This next item is probably my favorite piece that I picked up today, and it's this gorgeous egg-shaped ceramic container, likely a candy dish, and it's in really good condition. I am in love with the florals on it. It's all kind of shaped out, so it's not flat, you know, it's not like painted on. They are kind of got a little bit of a 3D effect to them, and I really enjoy it. I think it's super beautiful. I will be listing this for $38 and it will include free shipping and that. I think someone's gonna definitely enjoy this in their home year-round. It doesn't have to just be for Easter or spring because it's just gorgeous, and I think the florals on it can hold its own in any season. I paid $3 for this dresser box here. It's a very stunning piece. It has these gorgeous flowers on each individual pane, and then it has a little bit of bubbling on top there, and it just continues with the pattern there. This is actually a Elizabeth Arden piece. It's a Royal Pavilion at Brighton, and then it's actually made in Japan and it's made for Elizabeth Arden. So there are other items out there that you could find like this that would match. So I think I can list this for about $20 to $25 and include free shipping. I think it's a nice little addition to someone's vanity or bathroom, and yeah, it's just really gorgeous and kind of timeless. So this here is a souvenir tile that I found new in package. I paid $2 for it, and it's of Cypress Gardens, Florida. I wasn't familiar with what this is, but some of you guys let me know it actually is a Legoland now. I think one of you said there's still a small part that they left as part of the gardens, but for the most part, it's not there anymore and it's Legoland. So that's kind of sad. I wonder what it looked like in its time. I'm sure it's something I would have enjoyed. I like going to different botanical gardens and stuff like that, which is what I assume this was. But this is super cool. I don't have any ties to it, and where it is something that is no longer, you know, existing, I feel like somebody would really enjoy getting this piece, so I am going to list it for sale, even though I do collect items like this. But I think someone's gonna get some good enjoyment out of this piece, so that will be up for sale in my Etsy. I did pick up this Lone Wolf saucer. I just thought it was such a fun piece. I liked how the greenery and the trees were around the edge, and then it had the kind of walkway there. I don't know, it was something about it. I couldn't leave it behind. This was put out by Maddock and Sons. It's hard to read. Royal Virtuous of England. I don't know, but I really liked it. I'll probably just use it as a base for a plant. I know some of you guys get mad when I get these for my plants, you know, for drainage plates, but I mean, they're being used, they're not getting thrown in the trash, so I think, you know, to be able to repurpose something like that is okay, and I still will get enjoyment out of it, so I was happy to pick that up. I couldn't help myself. You guys know I've been slightly obsessed with the blue-bowed goose as of late, and I saw this green-bowed one, and you guys know I like green so much, so I picked this guy up. He was marked $5, and he is originally like a soup, what do they call it? Canteen? Decanter? Where's the word? Taurine? Taurine? I think it's taurine. And it doesn't have the spoon to it, but I thought he was super cute, and I did not want to leave him behind. I feel like someone probably wasn't gonna pick him up and he would end up in the garbage, and he's in great condition, so why not? Now I got myself a goose. So this here is just a practical item that anyone could use, right? It was marked $1. It's in this gorgeous, almost robin eggs blue color, kind of tealy, and as much paperwork as I have in my household to keep track of, a little mail sorter like this is very handy for me. I like the size of it, and obviously the color is gonna go well with my vintage items, so I went ahead and grabbed that. I also decided to pick up this Anchor Hocking Fire King casserole dish. It is a round casserole, it's not super deep, and they only had $3 on it, so I thought that was a pretty good price for it. It does have the vegetable pattern on the front of it, and it's in pretty good condition. It is only one-sided with the pattern there, but it's a fun size, and I almost think you could even make a pie in it. It's about that same size, obviously the right shape, so likely you could do that in there, and yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. This was only $3. I saw it on my way out as I was waiting in the cash checkout lane. It says God Bless America. It is a, what do you call it, a almost burnt wood piece, and then they went ahead and painted it, so I thought it was kind of nice. I will likely resell this I don't know if it would really sell year round. It seems to sell more in the summer and the, closer, anything before 4th of July, like that early spring. So I guess I could try it, but I might just hang on to it for a little bit and save it with that kind of Americana decor items. But I thought I would definitely pick that up. Probably when I go to resell it, I can sell it for about $25. So not a bad profit there. I did grab this. It was only $2, and I like that it spelled out the different jewelry on it. So you got the bracelets, the earrings, and the necklaces. So I thought it was a pretty fun. It was in pink, and that seems to be a pretty nice color that will give it some pop. So when I go ahead and resell some jewelry in my booth, I will be using this now. I think it'll be a nice way to display it. It also has these little hoops on the edges here that you could attach earrings to as well, I believe. Maybe hang some other things off it. I'm not quite sure. They're kind of tiny, but likely earrings. Yeah, so I figured that was a good display piece for a couple bucks. I did grab this pot that was missing its lid. It is a Sears and Roebuck Merry Mushrooms pattern, and they only were asking $3 for it. Now, I'm not obviously using it as the pot. I am going to use it as a planter. When I saw it, I thought fall, right? The Merry Mushroom pattern always reminds me of fall. I actually have a set of canisters that I bring out in the fall of this. And I just thought, how great would it look to get some mums and plant mums in this and put it on the front porch? So that is what I'm going to do with this. Just repurpose it. It doesn't have a lid, and people aren't going to want to use things that don't have lids usually. So when I see vintage items that I like that are likely going to end up in the trash, I do try to brainstorm a little bit real quick and say, hey, what can I reuse that for? So that is what I'm going to do with that. So if you guys would like to see that in the fall time when the mums come out, I will try to show you that probably on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following me, it's Nesting Haven over on Instagram as well. But that is everything I picked up. Like I said, the link is down below if you guys saw anything you were interested in. Most of it should be listed by the time this video goes up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm actually going to share with you tomorrow an antique mall thrift along with me and a haul after that. So if that interests you, make sure you're subscribed, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.